Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, guys. I'm Arash, and today we are going to teach you the basic of Stellaris mechanic. Uh, because of the atom cells, many of my friends, foreign and Iranians, bought the Stellaris game. But because the game is so overwhelming for them, they don't know how to play it, and because it has so many things to do, they stop playing. So they asked me, can I teach them? And I decided to create a video for them so they can watch and learn the mechanics, the basics. I don't want to teach everything to them. I don't want to, for example, teach the uh, I don't know, all the mechanics. I just want to give you guys a beginner guide to when the game start, what should you do. And because of that, I don't right now I don't want to teach you to show you how to create your own race. We will going to start a game with United Nation of Earth. It's a faction. It's a random generator faction for the default version of the game. We're going to press play, new game. Okay. These here, guys, are all the faction and the races that the game create for you, and the faction you create for yourself. Right now, I'm gonna pick United Nation, and the thing is, guys, I know you guys all want to create your own faction. I will show you in another video, and I will teach you how to create and explain all the section of creating a new faction, what to do and what are you expecting to. And for that you have to wait for another video. And before we start the game, please like and subscribe, guys. It's helped me a lot with my channel, and it's tell the all powerful god of algorithm that my video is worth for others to watch. So thank you, guys. And before we started, I have to apologize, guys, because English is not my main language. I'm Iranian, so if I didn't speak properly, so I'm going to in front say sorry, and don't get mad at me. Okay, we are going to start the game. We choose United Nation, and we're going to press select. Let's go. When we did select your empire, guys, there is a couple of things you need to know. General settings. The first is difficulty. Is the difficulty of the game. What difficulty do you want to play? I always go for insane and cadet or civilian. It depends on my mood. I don't play on hard mode. Come on, it's a game. I want to have a wonderful time. I don't want to suffer anymore. So the next one is Iron Man mode. It's basically turn off your ability to save, and it save itself, so you can save and do something and get back to that save. The galaxy size. The next one is galaxy size. How many star system do you want to have in this galaxy? We're gonna choose 1000. The next one is galaxy shape. What shape do you want your galaxy to be? 4-arm, 6-arm, or cartwheel, starburst, bird, spiral, anything you want. The next one we are going is hyperlane density. Hyperlane is the dots that connected the star system that are connected to each other with a way, and we called hyperlane. It's just like Star Wars. These lanes connected each planet, each star system to each other, and whenever you increase it's increased the density of that hyperlane. So I'm going to reduce it to 75%. And the next one is AI Empire. It's how many AIs do you want in your galaxy? How many beginner empire? Do you want 15 or do you want 10? We're going to go 10. And advanced AI starts, guys. This gives the ability to some random AIs. From, for example, if we put it on, it's 10 AIs and we choose 4, it's give 4 of the AIs an advanced boost and make them more powerful than us at the beginning of the game. So if you want to, you can choose that. If you don't, just turn it off. I always go for 2. The fallen empires, it's separated from the main AIs. The fallen empires are ancient and powerful empires that now they are on a coma state. They don't expand. They are living. They're not dead. They just stuck with their own area of space. But you can have a reduced politics with them, and you can sometimes angry them and they will come and spank you. So don't make them mad, because they are so much powerful, and they are let me tell you that they are the 1 or 2 of the end game bosses in the game. So be careful with them. I always go for 2. The advanced setting, guys, the crisis type, the first thing is crisis type. It's give your ability for choosing the crisis. I always go for all. When you put it on all the 3 crises are gonna happen at the game, at the end game. And what is the crisis? I don't want to tell you. You have to I don't know, experience it by yourself. So it's a surprise. I will always put it on 25x. Let's give them more power. The scale difficulty, I put it on off. It's give the AIs more power at the mid game or at the end game. It's give them more power, because at the end game maybe you are too powerful, so they don't left behind if you put this on late game. These I don't want to mess around with them, so you don't mess them, because it's hard for me to explain. I don't change any of these, so you don't change them. You can read it, but it's depend on you. And we go here down here to this section. Don't change all of these, guys. If it's not like mine, you can put watch my video and put it like this. It gives you a good game. This is my preferred setting for advanced setting. We're going to precursors. I'm sorry, precursors. It's one of the main missions, one of the main stories in the game. The thing is, the paradox, the designer of this game, the developer of this game, creates like 200 or 300 stories, main and side quests, and they put it in the game. Whenever you start a new game, some of these stories gonna pop up inside the game randomly, and they give you an experience every time. And because they are random, So every time you have a new story, you have a new, it's like a role play sandbox game. So it's so great. I always choose different things to mix things up. For now, I will choose these four: Cyberx, Woltown, Bowl, and First League. The game length, guys, it's the mid-game start here. It's what it's about what is that happen mid-game. In the mid-game, something's gonna happen that it's affect all the galaxy, and you can choose when it's gonna happen. You can make it happen sooner or later, and the game, the end game surprise also, you can choose when it's gonna happen. And the victory years, it's when nothing's happened. I mean, everything is in stalemate and no one has the bigger hand. So the game gonna end when this time happen, and choose the most powerful emperor in the game and give it the win. And it's gonna show it as the winner. But you can end the game sooner if you destroy all the life, or if you destroy all the crises, or if you destroy conquer all the galaxy. The DLCs, as you can see, it depends on the DLCs you have. The Marauder Empires are part of the Apocalypse, and they are like pirates. You can pay them to bully other empires. For example, you pay and says go attack Arash, and they come and attack me with a fleet. Or they can bully you and tell you give me money or we will attack you. You can choose this. The L gates are part of the Distance Star story pack, and they basically you have to experience it by yourself. I'm not gonna say anything. Always turn it enable. It's so fun. The Caravanners are part of Megacorps, and they also they're roaming around the galaxy, and they trading with all the they're trading with all of the races. They're cool, they're chill, and you can enable them or disable them. Okay, now we are going to play the game. I will see you when the game starts. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I need you. Thank you. Oh, it was never salute with the left hand. See you. Okay. Now we are going to explain all of these that you don't know what are they, and we're going to first start with the big window in front of us. This is your story, your faction, your race story. What happened, how they evolve during the time, and how your civilization get to space. And it depends on your origin and what you choose when you customize your race, and every time it's changing. So for fans of sci-fis and for the fans of fantasies, this is like a novel. That's why I will tell you guys to read everything that happened here. When you read this, press begin. And when you press begin, you can just roam around your star system. This is, guys, your star system. It's where your race begin to explore the space. Because we are humans, that's why we are in Sol system with Saturn, Earth, Luna, Mars, and all the planets inside our Sol system. And we are going to explain from the top icons here. These are your resources, guys. These are your what your incomes from your empires. And guys, the difference between Stellaris and other games is that when you building the buildings and ships and stations and facilities, you don't just pay it and it's gonna pop up. When you building them, there is a cost and there is an upkeep, and you have to pay the upkeeps monthly. So you can't just building ships after ships and after ships. You have to look at the upkeep that doesn't go higher than what you are earning right now. So from the beginning, this one is energy credits, and it's like power and energy at the same suggest. The number before the plus 200, it's your stored energy. It's what you have in your storage. And the number with the plus 74, it's the income of your energy from your empire monthly. Every month I get 74, and whenever you explore or building something, it's gonna go higher or decrease. It depends on your upkeep and your earning. The second one is mineral. It's what's you get for mining your planets and your empire. Everything you're mining, from rocks to iron, raw iron, it's came to mineral. And you can change it by building the different facilities and factories, and you can turn them to different things, more like consumer good and alloys. The third one is food, guys. Food we eat, and your people need food, and it's just that it's a food. The fourth is consumer goods. It's what you make from minerals. It's what make your people happy. It's various gadgets, luxuries, and equipment necessary to your population for a good life. When you put your mouse on the icons, you can learn many things for it. So guys, don't just depends on my saying. Read these, and these gonna help you a lot. For example, consumer goods are an advanced resource that include the various gadgets, luxuries, and equipment necessary to give population a good life. And when it's reduced, guys, your people gonna start riots and make them angry, and it goes to be a civil war. So be careful for the consumer good. Alloys, guys, alloys are what you make again from minerals. You make alloys by building alloy foundries on your planets, and it's make minerals to become alloy. Alloys are metals and other things that you build stations and ships with them. The next one, trade. It's actually money, because every other empires might have different money. It's then they name it trade, and when you click on it, it's gonna open the windows for galactic market. When this place you can sell and buy everything. For example, you have so much energy, so you sell your energy whenever you need, how much you need, and you can buy, for example, minerals if you need to, whenever you need. And it's gonna, when you sell it, it's gonna stockpiles here, and you have a limit, so be careful you don't surpass your limit, and keep buying and selling so you get what you need. And be careful, guys, because this market is for all the AIs and other players. If you are playing on multiplayer, these numbers gonna change. For example, if someone sell minerals, a shit tons of minerals, it's gonna destroy the selling price for minerals because these number gonna go down. For example, now 1 equal to 70 minus 70, and here 1 equal to 1.5. So if you want to buy a mineral, you have to pay 1.5. So be careful with that. The next one is a strategic resource. It's the super rare elements and resources in the game. From beginner volites to nanites, they are super rare and they are very rare in the galaxy, and you need them for building and upgrading your ships. So beware for them and find them as soon as you can. And they're gonna cost a lot. You can buy and sell them also. When you get the technology, you can buy and sell them on the market as well. They're gonna show up here. And don't worry if you didn't find them in the galaxy and the other races get them, you can buy them here also. But they are super expensive. The next one is influence. Guys, influence... Oh, my camera. Okay. Influence is one of the top 3 more important resource. You need it for politics, mainly politics and capturing the star systems. You need influence. For example, if you explore other solar system and you want to send a ship to build a station there and capture that star system, you need to pay influence. If you want to make a deal with other empires, for example, if you want to make a deal, a research agreement with me, you have to pay influence monthly. And you can just farm influence from galaxy. You only can farm influence by making the rare technology or making some races your rivals, or when you finding new life around the galaxy, when you find other faction or other creatures, you send scientists and ambassadors to investigate, and when they find them, this gonna give you influence. So be careful. It's and when you want to fight other empires, you have to make a claim. For example, they have a star or they have a planet that you need it, and you want to go to war for that planet. You have to put a claim on that planet, and it will cost influence. So that's it. That's why it's important. Unity. Guys, unity is super important, just like influence. When you click on unity, it's gonna open a window that it says tradition. Guys, you can do 2 things, mainly 2 things with unity. You can do other things, but mainly these 2. You can recruit scientists and leaders, commanders, admirals, governors, and scientists with unity. And upgrading your tradition are what your people are going to do. Are they gonna are they their priority their priority is to expand. Their priority is to have harmony. Their priority is to have supremacy with fleets. You can choose here. There are more than 7 traditions in the game, but you can only choose 7. And be careful, if you choose for example, one of them, you can change it. It's stuck with you, and you have to start again if you want. If you didn't want that. And each tradition has a passive starter effect and a finisher starter effect, and some sub-level skills that you're gonna choose. And whenever you finish that tradition, you complete it, it's gonna give you an ascension perk, and ascension perks are a big upgrade for your people, and it gives you so much power with each ascension perk. And ascension perks there are so many ascension perks, and you can only again choose 8 of them. Again, the next one is research. It's what make your people it's the number that shows you the advancements of your technology. Whenever you have a big number, your technology gonna go faster. You find new technology faster. So it depends on this number. You can find the research by exploring the galaxy, finding the specific engineering research, physics research, or society research on the planets, and you build a station on them, just like this one that we do. See, we're building these on them, and you can farm that research, and it's give you a big number, and it's gonna increase your speed for technology. And you have 3 different kinds: physics, society, and engineering. The next part is empire size. It's basically work like inflation, kinda. And you can read this, and it's gonna give you a idea what is it about. I'm not gonna cover all of it, but it's work on like inflation. The bigger your empire goes, the upkeep's gonna go higher, and you have to pay more for your upkeeps and taxes. The invoice are your ambassadors. You send them to Senate whenever all the faction in the galaxy are connected to each other. They're gonna start a galactic Senate. You will need to send invoice if you want to be part of that. Whenever you find new faction, new creatures, you need to send invoice to investigate and see what are they. And you need to send invoice. They are your ambassadors. And the starbase capacity, it's your base of operation in sky, in space. You can build factories on them, shipyards, and you can produce ship on them, or you can put weapon modules that make them like a fortress and defending your planet and star system with them. You can only build 3 of them at the start of the game, and it depends on your faction, your ideology. It's gonna go higher or down, and it's you can increase the number with expanding and capturing and making your empire bigger, or with new technology you can increase this number. Right now I can build more than 3, but it's gonna cost me a lot. It's like a limitation. Your limit is here, and you can go like building 4 star system, 4 star station, starbase station, but it's gonna cost you a fortune. You have to pay extra. The other one is naval capacity. The naval capacity it's the limits for your fleets, mainly military fleets, not the civilian ships like construction and science ship. It's mainly your military power. Again, you can go surpass that limit. You can go beyond that limitation, but it's gonna again cost you more. You can also increase it with the more more research and more technology. Okay, we done with this. And okay, guys, now we go for these three mini windows in top of here. These are your science fields for your entire race. There are three fields of science: engineering, society, and physics. And every time you have to choose between 3 or 4 of them. And there are so many things here. You have to read it by yourself. And it's gonna explain what you get from these and what they are going to unlock. For example, if I choose fusion reactor, fusion power, it's gonna give me the necessary things to upgrade my fusion reactors for my ships. And as you can see, it has an unlock sign here. And when I do this research, it's gonna unlock the higher level of fusion reactors. And this one, quantum computings, it's unlike buildings field dynamic centers, and it's gonna turn my consumer good into physics research, and it's also gonna produce 16 physics, and the upkeep is 3 upkeep, and it's gonna again produce 100 physicists per one, yeah, for one buildings. I think it's gonna produce like 200 jobs. And this way administrative AI, it's gonna give me a research speed. So because this is the beginning of the game, I don't need fusion reactors. I have to choose research speed. And the second one is society. See, it's gonna give me naval capacity. This one is gonna fleet command limits and fleet supremacy, and give me monthly more unity. I have to say this one gonna increase my 20 naval capacity to 45. But here's the thing, don't mistake this one, the second one, with the first one. Fleet command limits 20. On each fleet that you have, guys, there is a limit for each fleet. For example, I might have 2 fleets of 10 ships, okay? But some ships, for some fleets, has a limit for them. So when you can't suppress that, go beyond that, and have more ships than that limit for your fleet capacity. So this one gonna increase that fleet capacity inside the fleet, and make a bigger fleets for yourself, not the whole capacity of your naval. And because this is the start of the game, I don't need those two, I'm gonna go with the unity. I need unity at the start of the game for my tradition. For the engineering, we have 0G refineries, power exoskeletons, and nanomachines. I'm going with the middle one, because maybe, I don't know, the 0G gonna unlock nebula refinery and mining station. The second one is gonna give me work output resource. My worker gonna increase their output resource. I'm going with the first one because I already have a mining station, and it's gonna boost them. Okay, now we are done with this, and we are going with the second one, the empire focus. This is, guys, like bounty rewards, and when you do these, when you complete these, there are all missions that you complete, and they're gonna gives you rewards, and you can spend them. For example, because at the first of the game, my empire is not on conquest or development, and my focus is gonna be on exploring. So I will change it to exploration. And that's it. We're done with this one. Now, this is your soul system. This is your star system. And as you can see, some of these planets, like Ceres, like Io, and like Pluto, these have I don't know. These have a couple of numbers and icons. Each icons represents, guys, one of the resources at the top, and so as you can see, they are green. The green one is show you that you are getting these resources. You are farming these resources by the game builds you mining station on them for the starter of the game, but these are not. You are not farming them because the number is white. The color number white, it's mean you don't getting them. So for getting them, you have to build mining station. And how? We are going to explain the right side, the right window here. The right windows show you an overview of the empire and the things you need to do. For example, the first one, it says sectors and Earth. It's Earth sector, and you can see the planet Earth. When you click on it, it's gonna open a window. Okay. I'm gonna explain this like the need to know things. This here, when you click on this icon, it's the governor that the game put you, get you. It's the minister of state or any government that the game give to you, and it gives you benefits with his levels and with his skills, and it's get you more resources. It depends on what skill it has. And under the governor, there are a lot of icons. I'm gonna explain these to you. These guys, this one is stability, is the stability of your planet. Are they going to riot? Are they angry? What are they going to do? And the amount of crime and resource and everything's gonna affect this stability. And if the crimes go higher, the stability gonna go down, and vice versa. This is the population of your planets. How many population you have on your planet. This one is your crime rates. How many crimes are happening inside your planet. The next one is the housing. How many houses are in your planet. This one, as you can see, we have 5,200 people, and we have 5,600 houses. So we have 400 more houses available for our future population. This one is amenities. It makes your people happy, and you need that. It's just like consumer goods. So beware for this amenity. The next one is available job. Right now it's 0. You have to always go beyond 0. Like you never should let it to be 0, but you don't need it to be so high, like 1,000 or 800. You need to make it like 200 and 300 more every time, because sometimes you forget to check, and whenever you have available job, when your people increase, their number increase, you have an available job for them. And this one is the current unemployment people, how many people don't have jobs in your planet, and when it's 0, it's good. When it's higher, you need to make a job for them. You make to build districts, or you need to build buildings for them to work on them. As you can see, there are 4 different sections for your planets. First is city districts. Second, the blue one is city districts. It's where you building housing by clicking on it and press build here. And the yellow part, the yellow section, is your generators district that you make you energy, and you can build here. The second one, the red one, is mineral districts. As you can see, it's produce minerals. And the last one is agriculture, that is make you food. And these slots here, these empty slots, are where you can build different type of buildings for your people and your government, like medical centers, police stations, hydroponics farms, industries, foundries, and everything you need to do, you can make them here. So, and always, guys, read what their benefits is for you and make the good choice for your planet. That's it. And these parts are, these managements is where you planetary features are. Whenever you advance your technology, you're gonna get some technology for your planets, and you can remove things from your planets, like great Pacific garbage, sprawling slums, industrial wastelands. When you remove these, it's gonna opens a space for you to make more districts for your planet. So check these out whenever you can and remove these. This is your economy. It's a micromanagement if you want to know what is happening in your population structures, elites, specialists, workers, and civilians. These are the next part here. Armies are your planetary armies that defending your planets from invaders, and you can build more when you need it, and you can you can build more for your planets to defend. And this here, the number here, 203, it's your garrison right now, and you can increase it whenever the enemy is gonna attack your planet. And this is not important right now. You will see it in the future yourself. You have to try something by yourself and learn by yourself. As I tell you, I'm not gonna show you everything. Now, when we are done with the planets, I am going to show you again. It's here, as you see. And because it's the start of the game, I'm going to build a... No, right now I can't, because it's need 400 minerals for building the buildings, and I only have 200. Okay, we close this window, and the next part is your fleets. When you double click, it's gonna see. When you double click, it's gonna show you. It's your military fleets. Right now, I only have 3 ships, 3 corvettes, and I have a admiral as well. I'm gonna show you what are these. The important parts I'm gonna show you from here. It's the merge button. Whenever you pick 2 fleets by each other, you press shift and click on the both fleets, and you want to merge them, you click on this one and they merge together and create a bigger fleets for you. This one is reinforcements for your fleet. Whenever you lost some ships and you want to get the amount back from your shipyards, you click on this one and it's gonna produce the amount that you lost. This one here is gonna repair your ships when your ships get damage in the fights. You can repair them here. You click and they go to the nearest star base for your empire to get repair. And whenever you create and get a better technology for your ships, better weapons and etc., you gonna upgrade your ships and fleets here. You click it and it goes to the nearest shipyard and get upgraded. And guys, this as you can see, where is it? This one, it's the go-to. Whenever you lost someone or something, for example your ships, you click on this or press Q, or click on this one, or the shortcut hotkey is Q. It's gonna show you where your ships is, your things is, and when you zoom, it's gonna show you. You click and zoom. Okay, that's it. We're gonna remove this here. I'm gonna close it. The civilian ships. These two are even more important the fleets, because the civilian ships is the ships that you need to build stations and mining station, research station, and a star race in the space, in your space of empire. So the thing I need you to do is press M. This is the whole galaxy, and it show you where you are, and you show you the whole galaxy, and it's gonna show you the nearest system. Because we don't know, do you see these hyperlanes? These are the things that connected the stars to each other. And as you can see, this is our empire, our newest empire, and these numbers are show that we don't getting these resources. If you press Alt, it's gonna show you how much. It's gonna show you how much resources you're getting and how much you're not. The white number are the one that you don't getting right now. So we are going to click on construction ships, this here. When you click on construction ships, you go and put your mouse on your star. And when you put it on a star, right click and says, and tell him to build mining station. And it's gonna do that by itself. And if you don't do that, and for example, you want to do it manually, you have to click on Mercury, for example, and build the station here. And then you have to go, where is it? And go to on Luna, and again, you have to press again to build here. But when you are going to do it here, it's gonna do it by itself, the both planets. So it's easier. I'm gonna click on it and tell it to build the stations. Not the research, because I don't have the minerals. 200 for the two station and 100 for the research agency, and I only have 200. And the next one is science ships. This ship, guys, it's what you explore the galaxy with. Because we don't know what is out there in their nearest star systems, we have to send a scientist to explore and tell us what is out there. So you're going to choose your science ship, and you're gonna right click on your star system. You're choosing a star system, for example this one, because as you can see there is a icon near this star system, and when you put your mouse on it, it says potentially habitable world. It shows you that there is a planets here that might be habitable for you to colonize. For example, not all the planets are habitable because, for example, Mercury is not, Mars is not, but Earth is. And this scientist is going to go there and explore it and see what the resource of this star system, how much resource does it have, and what is the is there any habitable worlds or not. So I'm gonna choose my science ship and right click on the star and says survey. As you can see, both my ships, my construction ships and my science ships has a bar. These bars show you how much their task is taking, how long their task is taking. So when we are doing this, and guys, remember, when I'm doing all of these starter things, I'm pausing my game. You can pause your game by pressing space. When you press space, it's gonna start. When you again press it, it's gonna pause. And with these negative and plus, you can increase the speed of the game for yourself. But don't do that because you are new and so many things gonna happen and you don't you're not ready for it. So play it on normal speed. The last section for this menu, it's the shipyard. Every empire has a shipyard at the start of the game. So when you click on it and you want to know where is it, this window, guys, always work with this window because it show you where are you looking. For example, I'm at the space and I want to know, I want to go to my star system, my shipyard. I don't remember where is it, so I press this button and it's gonna show me. Okay guys, this section is for your star station. This is a command, this is command section. This is where you build modules or buildings. Buildings are the section that you build on your star station to help you, like disruption field generator, communication jammer, and etc. Resource silos. It's increase your storage that I told you about for your resources and other things. You can change it whenever you need to. And the modules are again the section of your ships that you can build. For example, the games give you a 2 module, shipyards and solar panels. Solar panels produce 6 more energy credits per month, and the shipyards give you the ability to build ship. For example, you are building ships, but because you only have one shipyard, it's gonna produce 1 ship at a time. But if you change this solar panel to another shipyard here, it's gonna produce 2 ship per time. And when you build it a gun battery, it's gonna give it ability to defend itself better. It's gonna defend itself. It has the power of 600, but if you give it a gun battery or laser battery and other things, it's gonna give it more power. So for example, if it's you build a station at your borders, you need to put all the modules on shipyard or gun batteries so you can defend that border. Sorry. And here, the icon here, guys, you're gonna downgrade your station and you're gonna upgrade your station. I'm gonna show you what is the upgrade of your station in the future. This station give you the ability to capture your star system. And the next part is defense here. You also can again build defense platforms that gonna pop near this station. It's like this one, this little one part. It's gonna pop other things here and it's gonna help for the defense of this station, but they are expensive and their upkeeps are so high, so be careful. And here, army hub, you gonna create assault armies, not defend armies. As you remember, there is a garrison in your planets, but you can also create assault army, assault ground army, that you can send them to attack other planet, other empires, planets, and capture them for you. So you need, for example, you going to war and you send your starships, your fleets to take them, and when you take that station and their fleets, you need to send armies to capture that planet. That planet has a garrison, so you need to build the army and you send the army to attack that planet. The last part is your shipyard, the main thing for your station and your shipbuilding. This part is your civilian ships, construction ships that you build mining station and other things. The colony ship that you colonize planets with it, but you don't need to build it here. I will show you. There is a easier way to send colony ship to your planets. You don't need to build it here. And the science ship, for example, I send one of my science ships to the other planet, but I want to increase the speed, so I will build another science ship so I can send it to this one and at the same time explore two star system. It depends on you and your expense that do you want to build more than two or not. I will build another one right now. Maybe I will increase it in the future. Okay, now that we are done with here, the next one is your corvette. It's your military ships, the corvettes. It's your fleets here. You can have more different design for your ships, like frigates, destroyers, battleship, titans, and etc. But right now we can only build corvettes. Now, when we are done with this part, we explained this window, we explained the resources. Now we are going to show you what is in this window in the left. From the beginning, from the first. The first one, or F1, when you press F1, it's your technology again, and when you want to see how much when does it gonna finish, you can see it here. Sorry guys, I'm not good at English. It's tell you, for example, my administrative AI, it's gonna take 104 months, and my planetary unification also, and my 0G is 86 months remain. The second one is your market. Guys, it might be different for you because I customize it. You can customize this window with pressing this gear here. When you press the gear here, you can change your window to your liking. For example, I don't need to work with this for last, so I put everything in order for my choosing, and you can do that either. So I'm gonna explain the most important ones. This is as I told you, this is the technology you can see here, and this one here, it's your research. What did your empire research before, and whenever you want to know, did you research that one specific technology or not, you can see it here. The next window, it's market. As I told you, you can access it from here. F2 I press, or you can click on your resources and it's gonna pop up. The next one is society management, guys, and as you can see, you can access it from pressing the click of mouse on Unity resource, or from here, and you can access the tradition.